It's time to rethink how you're eating. I want you to pause for a moment and I want you to think about how you feel after you eat. Or maybe you don't even know because you've gotten so used to feeling off that you don't even recognize that something is wrong. And this has become your new normal. Because as good as it tastes, you already know how it's going to go down once it gets inside your body. Your skin is about to be messed up, inflamed, you're about to be bloated. You can't think straight because you have brain fog, you're tired. But these are not random signs. These are not signs that you're getting older. These are signs that what you're eating does not agree with you and your system. You just need to pay attention. And once you start paying attention, everything starts to change. I'm Tata, and I believe that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And in that vein, today we're going to talk about why what you're eating may be holding you back from being the best version of yourself that you want to be, the best partner and parent that you want to be, from showing up fully at work, or even from losing the weight that you keep telling yourself that you want to lose. And if you clicked on this video, you're probably tired of feeling that way. I was tired of feeling that way. I'm an advocate of living well and eating simply. Love to eat. All right. But up until about 2 years ago, what I was eating was contributing to a number of hospitalizations and medication. What I needed to do was gain wisdom and figure out in what ways I needed to eat to make myself feel better. And better started with what was on my plate. Today, we're going to talk about 3 realistic ideas that you may want to consider before you change your diet, especially if you're a person who doesn't know where to start or you feel overwhelmed with beginning. We're not overcomplicating our lives. We're doing things to simplify our lives. Here are 3 pillars to consider before changing your diet. To make it easier for you, I made them into an acronym, AIR, A-I-R. The first A stands for awareness. The second I stands for incremental or intentional. And the R stands for routine. Let's get started with the first pillar, awareness. Thinking about how food makes you feel. How are you feeling after you eat food? This is not talking about what you want to weigh or even what you're thinking about eliminating. This is just paying attention to how you feel. What are the reactions you have after you eat certain foods? Because your body is giving you feedback after every single meal that you have. The key here is to just make sure you're paying attention to the reactions that you're getting. Are you starting to feel weighed down and sluggish? Do you have the brain fog? Are you tired? Do you start itching? Are you experiencing headaches? These are signals and patterns that our body is sending us to let us know that something is wrong. Make sure that you're paying attention so that you don't continue the pattern of eating foods that are hindering you versus helping you. All right, so the second pillar encourages incremental and intentional changes over restriction. This simply means choosing small replacements in your pantry and your diet over restricting yourself from all of the foods that you know you like to eat. Restrictions will set you up for failure, and incremental changes will give you the sustainability that you need to continue to keep going, moving forward towards your goals. As a foodie myself, the goal here is to never give up all of the foods that you love at one time. It's about keeping those same foods and tweaking ingredients, tweaking routines slowly so that you can still enjoy those foods, but in a healthful way. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare when we were growing up, and the slow and steady wins the race? That's what we want to implement here. To not create extremes or shortcuts or hardship by making drastic changes all at one time. Pro tip here. Don't announce the swap or the incremental changes that you're making. Slowly make the changes because you likely won't notice a difference in the taste, but you're definitely going to notice a difference in how you feel. And the third and final pillar suggests that routine, a consistent routine, will help you to succeed. Consistency is actually what changes us. It's the conditioning that we need that helps us get through to the finish line, to our goals. So you want to maintain a consistent routine. And while you're establishing your routine, make things fun for yourself. You may decide that you want to establish a no meat Monday. That's pretty popular these days. Or what we do in my house, a no wheat Wednesday. Or you may decide that you want to have the same meal every day. You might decide that you want to meal prep. You might decide you want to do a few meals on repeat, or you want to try to eat at similar times every day. Make sure that it's sustainable for your lifestyle. Not what your mother's lifestyle is or your best friend's lifestyle is. Those people are not you. When you create your routine, it has to be sustainable for you. Otherwise, it's not going to be successful. Here's the key takeaway. Routine will create consistency, and consistency will set you up for success every single time. I don't care if we're talking about food, fitness, or everyday life. Create yourself a routine that is attainable and you will be successful. Now, these are just a few of the things that I used to help me create a more sustainable life for myself and put me on a healthier path towards the life that I actually want to live. There's a Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is now. So create your goals now. Now we're in a new year, we're in a new month. Make sure you create your lifestyle changes now. Sometimes it takes, for me anyway, it takes me hearing somebody else to say the things that I already know within myself to confirm that I need to actually start moving towards the goals that I have. So do it now. Just make one small change in your diet, make one small change in your routine, and then see how it pays dividends going forward in your life. You might be surprised. All right, if this video resonated with you, I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Tell me what's been the hardest part of changing how you eat. Or maybe you're already committed in this season of life to changing how you feel and you have encouragement for the rest of us. Comment down below and let us know one food or routine that helped you stay consistent. Remember to start small, build your routine, and keep yourself encouraged. Because even one small step can get you on a path back to you and where you want to be. Thank you for watching. We'll chat next time.